The first thing we're going to do with WordPress is install WordPress. One of the amazing things about WordPress is it comes with something they call a one-click install. That means that literally by providing just a couple pieces of information I'm going to show you, you can click a button and WordPress will be installed. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to install WordPress on a hosting service that I use called Media Temple. Here we are at the login screen. I'm going to start there so that you see all the different steps that you have to go through, which are very easy. On this platform, I go to the admin screen, and as you can see over here on the right, there's a button that says One-Click Apps. I simply click on that, and it takes me to a screen obviously called One-Click Apps. And in this case, I click on the button that says New App. Now, on your hosting service, you may have something called the cPanel. I'll show that to you a little bit later, but the cPanel will be the same thing. You'll go to an app installer. In some cases, it may be called Fantastico or something else, but you get to the place where they tell you you can install apps, and they all have WordPress. It's very popular. So in this screen, on my service, I would click on the button that says New App. After I click on that, I scroll down a little bit, and you can see there's a place for WordPress. And there's the Add button. I go ahead and click the Add button. Now on my service, it gives me the opportunity to do two things to a database. It allows me to add a new database name, or I can take the default. I like to give it a name just related to my website. And then it asks for a database table prefix. Same thing. It gives it a little bit of uniqueness, especially if you end up building more than one website. And then you just click Install. In this case, it will spin for a minute, and then it will go to the screen that says it's pending installation for a moment. You'll sit and wait for a moment for WordPress to be installed, and then in this case, the screen refreshes, and as you can see, it says Status, Finish Installation. I simply click on the little arrow to the right, and now it's going to ask me just a couple questions. Literally 3 questions, I believe. So the first one, of course, is language. WordPress is so popular, it's used all over the world. So here's the screen that allows you to pick your language. Obviously, pick the one that's for you. In my case, I'm just going to go with the English at the top and click Continue. Then it's going to ask for an admin name. I usually just put the word admin. You can use your own name if you'd like, but this is called your username. Then it's going to ask for your password. Obviously come up with a great password, or in many cases they'll suggest a sort of a cryptic password. As long as you copy that, do a Control-C on your computer, or right-click and copy, obviously, the supplied password if you use that one, and then go ahead and click Continue. Then you'll be greeted by the success screen. Here it is. It says Success. WordPress has been installed. Were you expecting more steps? Sorry to disappoint. They make this really fun because that was it. Now you simply click on Login, and you're ready to log into WordPress. Here's the login screen. Very simple. It just asks for your username and your password, and you click the button, the blue button that says Login. You're ready to go.